All right, folks. All right, people. This is Zephyrus. It's currently 2 a.m. for me, and I'm recording this video right now and going over a map discussion, just the development progress. Mainly regarding what's been added, uh, planned features. So let's start with what's been added. Next are planned features. Next are known bugs. Next after that is going to be uh, bugs that are known but will not be fixed. Um, uh, bugs that are known that will be fixed, and structure improvements that will be implemented in the coming updates. All right, let's get started. So, let me go over the, well, you may notice we're not on the map. We're actually on a little studio area I built. There's the house over there. Anyways, that's enough behind the scenes. Let's go in first first current features in the game. And let's talk quests. There are currently, I think, 5 main quests. 2 pertain to the overarching storyline. The other 3 pertain to progression leading up to, and then there's one that involves locating 3 hidden items to unlock a certain portal. Let's see what other features. So features that have been implemented. Brewing stations have been implemented. Current implementation is at 90%. There are some areas which I am going to be reinforcing and tweaking a bit in the next update, I believe. Let's see what else. Villager trading has all been implemented. Some of the trades aren't that good, but I can't really I'm not gonna fix that because that ultimately leaves a challenge for the player to find and to locate a village, manage to bring villagers back, and improve the overall trades, and then add to the already existing infrastructure. Let's see. The iron farm is a key feature on the map. The reason I have an iron farm there, not any other really automatic farm, is because I couldn't think of the main problem with mining iron is that it's it's time consuming, and it's just easier to deal with to kill iron golems with lava automatically. Anyways, next is gonna be what I've implemented. Their Quest 2 has been revamped, and new feature, the storyline has sort of been changed a little for that. So instead of locating the ancient city at the coordinates specified, now you're locating a water elevator that will lead down to the ancient city for you. That'll take you all the way down to the ancient city. And hey, are you paying attention? Anyways, let's see. Now, other implemented features. Enchanting rooms. Basically, the infrastructure, of course, has all been implemented. Has the infrastructure, basic infrastructure, has been implemented. Um, uh, let's talk, I guess, dungeons or trials, I guess, before boss fights. Those have been implemented. Rather, boss fight. There's only one currently in the game, boss fight in the game, like pertaining to the quest line of the main storyline for this map. Uh, Namely, what I've done is I've both buffed the Baba Yaga's Nether Fortress, and I've also buffed um, I've basically done a complete loot table change in that regard. So loot tables are more balanced in the, or rather, they're adequate for the difficulty that you're going to be encountering there. Anyways, let's go on to planned features. Expanding the Nether Highway is eventually going to occur. Only I'm going to be adding a completely different road system or system of pathing. Potentially even a minecart system, a minecart rail to get to the farther areas. What else? I'm forgetting something. There's I think what's going on is there's with naming, rather plan features locations. I'm thinking of implementing a woodland mansion quest and a quest to locate a ocean monument, raid it, and completely mine it out, like every block for block, and bring it back to base. Yeah, I know. Let's see. I guess eventually this will probably be the last update. In the last update, possibly more Easter eggs will be added for planned features. Planned features also covers Easter eggs, so I will be incorporating references to like memes, video games, whatnot. Now let's go into known bugs. This is a tough one. Well, one known bug in the map is, well, or rather, known bugs that won't be fixed. Certain misspellings in words. I don't currently have the resources to go back and rewrite those entire books, so those will remain in the books. Now, let's go into bugs that I am aware of that I will be fixing. Oof. There's an area in the second quest where you can get easily sandwiched by two wardens. I will be having to figure out a patch for that. Then there's the question of, well, starting gear. Because that seems to change with every update. And since I may stop including the starting gear, or all basically what's considered a bug, kind of is, well, let's see. For one, there's a bug where whether actually the map doesn't have that many bugs. Let's skip to in development features, or rather further expand on planned features for a moment. There are some quests, hidden quests, which I'm wanting to implement. I can't go into the specifics on what those hidden quests will be. You'll just have to look around the map to find them. I won't be giving any clues to their locations. So that's entirely up for you guys to find. Now, before I end off the video, I will be doing a follow-up video discussing the rest of the list. I'll have to rewatch to figure out what the list actually was because I'm kind of losing track and I'm kind of sleepy. So, yeah. What else is there? Oh yeah, revamped areas. So I've completely revamped the netherite mines. There was an overhaul. I did a video on it. And then there's the quest 2 where the shack, and I also featured that in another video. Feel free to go check that out. It should be on the playlist Portsal development and showcase things. What else? Oh my god, there's a bat flying around. Anyways, known bugs. Well, there may be a duplicate quest somewhere around the map. I don't know where. I lost track of where I put it. And so that is a known bug, and that's a bug I don't know the whereabouts of. So yeah, once you get I have a quest that's implemented over it. So if you complete that, you don't have to go back to complete it if you discover that there's another book referencing the same quest. You don't have to go back down to the location. Let's see. Implemented features. Or rather, bugs that won't be fixed. I'm aware that there's a layer above the chests in the main base that is completely made out of stone That is as it's supposed to be. I'm not going to be touching anything around those chests because I would have to completely redo that chest wall, and those chests are filled with items, with random items, and I don't want to lose track of which chest has what stuff. Um, then there's the case of certain and blocks moved by Endermen. I won't be patching those, or at least unless they become problematic. There are some areas which are very problematic, which I will be doing maintenance and overhauls in the next coming up updates. Those will be fixed, but they won't be actively fixed. Rather, you're free to report them in the block area, the coordinates of where they are, and I'll go check it out. But yeah, in terms of those, I've fixed so many already, a good couple hundred at least, that it's just not ergonomic or economical for me to keep going around and fixing those. Unless I build up to an unmanageable point and I have to completely rebuild the island from scratch. But I don't want it to get there either. I'll probably be fixing them regardless. So I think you shouldn't really, they'll probably be gone in the next update. If they aren't, they'll be gone in the following update probably. Because I'm constantly working on the main island for some reason. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for here. That's going to wrap it up for this episode of map development discussion. This is going to be filed under the Portsal development showcase videos, but it's not going to be numbered, so it's not going to be entered as an actual entry or episode. This is just a development discussion as stated by the title. Anyways, folks, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.